how do I want to do this? I think what I'm going to do, okay, so let's start out like this. Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of our Chronicle in Elden Ring for the Zone of Caelid. And in this episode, we're going to be covering Fightin' Cowboys, or we're going to be following Fightin' Cowboys walkthrough guide. I am speaking from the future at this point because there was a point that I forged ahead blind, and I got lost and stuff. So some of this recording is done out of order, and you'll probably be able to tell because it'll be like a jump cut or something. I'll do something that jump cuts us, and the narrative isn't going to flow naturally because I recorded different things at different times. And then in an editor, I'm going to kind of patch it all together and try to put it in an order that makes sense, so that we can follow through chronologically following his guide. And I don't know how long that video will be because we're going to cover at least 2 of his videos, and I'm going to try and mash it all together in one recording. Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm following Fightin' Cowboys walkthrough guide for Caelid now. I think it's episode 28 where that begins. And right here at this merchant site, the isolated merchant's shack, here's the minor erd tree. There is at nighttime, like right now, you got to get the cycle right. There's a bell-bearing hunter here. Now, Cowboy skips him because Cowboy's here at a very early level. And there's no way he can take him on. I thought that I could, but I spent 45 minutes trying to take him down. I couldn't do it. So I believe I could eventually get him. I think it doesn't seem to be much different from the other bell-bearing hunter I faced in the royal capital. So I think eventually I would get him. But I think I believe I'd rather just wait until I have all of my buffs, which we might do that probably in this Chronicle. Try to get all the buffs together. I'll have to take another look at Frowny Gaming's video and see what's accessible to me and what's not. Anyway, what we are going to do is I have watched his video, and most everything, the first thing I've run into that I haven't done already is over in this general area, somewhere around this area here. Okay, and somewhere over in these ruins, there's one of those cellars that we can go into. It'll take a stone sword key, but we should be able to get, I think it was called, it's something like the Sword of Saint Michael or Saint Trina, something like that. I think there is a flower in here called a Saint Trina, so maybe that's it. Yeah, okay. All right, here we are. Let's get this. Trina's Lily, that's appropriate, given the fact that that namesake sword is here. All right, is there anything else? I thought I saw one more piece of loot out here. I'm not seeing it right now. I do not see anything else, so we'll go ahead and go into here. Is that another? Yes, it is. Oh, okay. Destructible environments. Sword of Saint Trina. Okay. Silver sword carried by clerics of Saint Trina inflicts sleep ailment upon foes. Wow. Saint Trina is an enigmatic figure. Some say she is a comely young girl. Others are sure he is a boy. The only certainty is that their appearance was as sudden as their disappearance. What? Okay, so a cherub-like figure, it sounds like, where they're at that age where, depending on the haircut, it's kind of a little bit hard to tell. Unique skill, Mists of Slumber. Releases a faint purple mist that spreads across a wide frontwards area. This mist inflicts the sleep ailment upon foes. Okay. Alrighty then, cool. Okay. So, we're going to go get a Somber 4 right here. He says there's a Grace right around this area, and then we got to go into what's called Fort Gale. I haven't been there yet, and I haven't watched his video either, so I figured we'd give that a blind shot first. So let's go ahead and get going towards point number 1. Which, oddly enough, I think is right here. Yeah, it is. Well, I wonder... Okay, yeah. Yeah, right here. Okay, so, let's see. Let's throw a kukri. And then we will run through point 1 here, because I kind of mismarked it a little bit. And then head up. And point 2 is also a little bit further than I meant to go. All right, so we got the whatchamacallit, the Grace site. Let's take on these guys. Go! Who am I being? Oh, there you are. Right in front of me. Okay, we got guys up here also. Oh, okay. I hear another one of those little ball things. Well, I don't see any loot. Dadgummit, how many of you guys are there? Okay. Hopefully that's everybody. Ah. Yes, that's right. He does show this guy here. Flame of the Red Mains. No. What? Oh. All right. I think I have cleared it. All right. And this is Fort Gale. Let's go ahead and remove that marker. And why not go full bore? Now 44,000 runes on me. Well, I just spent all that for nothing. I could see that maybe being an entrance. That's upsetting. Perhaps they closed the gates when the horns were sounded. Wow. Oh, Flame grant me strength. That's a really good one to get. Maybe that's what he came here for. But I find it extremely hard to believe that there's not a way into this fort. Got that blue mist stuff going. What's that about? Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, Mimic goes right for him. Ah, I missed. Lion's Claw, Ash of War. I feel like my Mimic tier is better than I am. Starting to get a little bit jealous. You can't be better than me. Okay, nowhere in there. So we climb this. I think that's probably all this place has to offer. But let's check Fighting Cowboy's Guide and make sure about that. Thing that way. Any loot over there? Maybe up on top of that. How might one make this jump? Ho ho ho! Okay. That was close, but I made it. Oh! That was very sketchy. Very, very sketchy. Alright, what do we got up here? Redmane Great Shield. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was an enemy I was gonna have to take on. Mimic Tear is kind of awesome. Let's try it. Okay, we're at Caelid. Redmane Castle. So this is southern Caelid then. The way to uncluster this, untangle this knot, is to just follow his guide. Okay, so we go around to here, drop off. Climb up into here. Lying dead. Oh, okay. And then he jumps over to here. And he pops this. Let me back up over to here so I make sure I'm out of range of anything. And then I have to see what's next, so I'll be right back. Alright, well, unbelievably, I think I messed up again. Again. Yeah, I'm annoyed. How might I get back upstairs? Alright, there's a ladder right there, but, okay, let's give this a shot. Drop to here. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, missed this. A guitar. Whatever that is, and I don't feel like looking it up right now. Okay, and then from here, drop down again. Kill that dude. Climb this. Run across. And then from here we go upstairs. Okay. Now there's a chest here. Come on. Star Scourge Heirloom. There's a guy to talk to right here. What does he have to say? Convene the Festival of War. Honor General Radon with a warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren. Okay. Alrighty then. Pausing again. Actually, before pausing, let's go ahead and look at the items we just picked up. There it is. It's a fist weapon. Imported dagger design with a rather unique handle. The blade can be swung about as the extension of one's fist. Skill that lets thrust. Skill that lets piercing armaments overcome enemy shields. Wow. With a fist weapon? Build power, then lunge forward for a strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guard. Raises strength. A talisman engraved with a scene from a heroic tale raises strength. The mightiest hero of the demigods confronted the falling stars alone, and thus did he crush them, his conquest sealing the very fate of the stars. Okay, pausing now, and we'll see what's next. Okay, so we're going to go to the jail cave now because we're done here. We're going to go here, like around here. So let's fast travel to here. We did open that place up. We could have left. But I think it's just easier to fast travel and shoot straight for this place. I don't know for sure because I haven't been there yet myself. I just had that feeling. Okay, he does come this way. There is nothing over there. It's just a bunch of guys. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's gonna take a stone sword key. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. In the event that we die while we're in here, I went ahead and went up to my new rune farming area right here and got us another level. So we have ranked up to what? We're level 126 and we are at 16 of 30 faith. So let's go ahead and get started. I have started a timer just to kind of keep an idea of how long I've been recording. But I know that he first goes forward and clears this room. Okay. And then the only exit is right here. And just out of curiosity. Okay. So we follow this down into this room. Okay, and I think he goes to the right, but let me double check. I will pause you and be right back. Okay, so it is to the right. And go through here. We follow this all the way to the end. The floor's going to give out. Into this room. And basically you just keep straight. All right, so we're going to go through here. I guess the guy is going to be right here. Okay, and then he goes this direction, but this is where I paused it. Okay. Looks like we're safe right here. I'll be right back. Okay. So we go down here. Okay. So I think we're going down that tunnel now. I believe that's the only route we can go, but I'll be right back. Okay, next we are going to head to where the lever is, you know, the mechanism that opens the way to the boss in these places. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Somber Smithing Stone, Class 5. Alright. Heading up. And this is where that lever is at. And I'm guessing that every single jail door in this dungeon just opened up. But I'll be right back. Okay. And apparently the entire time I've been gone watching a video, these guys have been walking towards me and blowing themselves up. So I don't know how many of them are left, but we got to drop down in there and kill them all. Guess this is all their bodies. Alright, so that was going to be this room. Oh, no, that's not true. This one. These guys might be a little tricky in these confined spaces. Old Fang and the Pillory Shield. Pillory made to punish serious felons, used as a shield. Though made of good sturdy wood, it is only a makeshift tool and performs as such. Perhaps due to its use as a device with which the guilty were made to endure prolonged suffering, it raises vitality. Okay. From here, even though that clearly leads to somewhere, he goes here and he says in general, stick to the left. Okay, so that means we entered through here, right? Yeah. And then he says stick to the left. So probably this way. But I'm going to go check. It's obviously not going to be that way, so there's only one way to go. But I'll be right back. Okay. This part is very short because he did a lot of kind of spinning around with camera and stuff, and I got disoriented. Neither one of these are options for us. That door, obviously no path, right? This door, no path. So this room is a dead end. So we go back into this room over here. He told me that this path takes us back up to where the floor crumbled. We're not going to go there yet. Got a statue of Marika. He drops down to here. And this is where I stopped him, so I'll be right back. Okay, I think I have this down. We need to go through here. Gonna have to take these guys out. Oh. Okay, I think you hit this wall also to double check it. Nothing was there. Right here, 3 loots. Stone sword key. Golden rune class 4. And wakizashi. Short sword with a tempering pattern on the blade. A weapon unique to warriors of the land of reeds. Afflicts targets with blood loss. These swords are considered auxiliary weapons. Yet, one man is known to wield this weapon in his left hand while using a full-size katana in his right. A demonic swordsman known only as Okina. And it's got the quick step skill on it. Skill prized by the crafty and fleet of foot. Perform a quick step maneuver that allows for circling around locked on targets. 38 blood loss buildup. So it's designed to, the moveset pairs with a katana in the right hand and the wakizashi dagger in the left. Which I imagine would be kind of like patterned off of maybe a seppuku style dagger being wielded. As an auxiliary weapon. Okay, from here I don't remember which direction he went, so I will be right back. Okay, so the next thing is the boss fight, actually. So, that way goes back to the rats. And this area is empty. So that leaves this wider than normal gate. And that's what we're supposed to go through. Bunch of dead vulgar militia. Okay, we're gonna drop down. Come on, buddy. There we go. And when we hit the ground, we're gonna be in the boss fight room. Let's jump across here and drop to there. Then there's another one right here to here to here. Oh man, the mimic makes everything so easy. Putrid corpse ashes. Which probably explains why I'm really struggling against the bell-bearing hunter, because I don't get my mimic in that fight. We are in Limgrave. Regalia of Caelid. Oh, this is one of the better swords for an arcane build, if I recall correctly. Treasured Sword of Caelid, a lesser long-vanished domain. The copper coloration is not to be confused for rust, but is a conduit for its wielder to move it by their will alone. Also, this does like what the Bell Hunter's sword does. Swords of Caelid dance through the skies. Caelid's dancing blade. Infuse the sword with energy. Then fling it forwards in a corkscrew attack. The sword continuously deals damage while violently spinning. Charge the attack to increase reach and duration of the spin. Very, very interesting. Okay, let me pause you, find out what he does next. Okay, we can grab a piece of loot right here. Oh, I recognize this. I remember whenever I was doing Limgrave and I was able to see this cave and I was wondering, how do I get up there? Because I was on the beach over there. Like right over there. I was wondering, there's got to be a way to get up there. And then I never could find it, of course. So, we'll head back in. Take this back to the beginning. Well, I'm glad I watched it, because I haven't gotten this yet. All right, let's go ahead and head that direction. Golly. We're looking for a cellar. They almost got scarlet rot on me. Dogs are never pleasant. I notice I can call up my summon. There's a lot of stuff around here. There we go. Okay. So, where's the sword? Right here. Meteoric ore blade. He didn't think too highly of it. It's not that he thought it was trash. That's not the impression I get. He felt like there were better options in the same class. Okay, so it's physical and, well, dexterity and intellect. Primarily intellect, it looks like. 50 blood loss buildup. Katana forged from meteoric ore to dispatch lifeforms born of falling stars, deals magic damage. The blade is weighty, known to deliver slashes of such ferocity that the impact is said to resemble the crash of a falling meteor. Gravitas, skill originating from the Alabaster Lords who had skin of stone. Thrust the armament into the ground to create a gravity well. In addition to dealing damage, this attack pulls enemies in. Okay. These markings are approximations, so I'm going to do this one at a time. Okay. All right. Oh, I think that was point number 2. Well, I think his original 3 points that he made were about triangulating around the area to find this this grace site. And we can hop over these rocks.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Okay, and he doesn't really have anything I want, but I have him marked now. Next is a grace site right up here. We're going to read the lore also. The Battle of Aeonia, Radon and Melania locked in stalemate. Then the scarlet rot blooms. So I take it that Melania won that encounter. So she is sounds like she's a damage over time fighter. So she's probably very defensive. She puts Scarlet Rot on you, and then she has to hold the line against your onslaught. So I'm betting that she's oriented to be very defensive, and then when that Scarlet Rot goes off, that's where her offense is at, and you're in a heck of a lot of trouble. It tilts everything in her favor. All right. Let's pause it, find out what he does next. I may have already gotten this. He says there's an ash nearby, and it gives Life Steal Fist. Let's find out if I've already got Lifesteal Fist. Okay, I do have it. Skill that demonstrates mastery of the art of controlling vital energies. A slow, controlled punch with an energy-infused fist that renders foes unconscious and steals their hit points. Only effective against foes of human build. Usable on fists and claws. That's neat. That's like some Shaolin monk stuff. All right, pausing you again, finding out what's next. Okay, so it's another grace site, and I've already got it. Okay. So we can remove that. So it was this grace site, Smoldering Wall. No? Is that where I'm at? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. So the next thing is very actually minor, and it's like, I don't know, it's like, I think it's like right here. So what we're going to do is follow this northish, follow this wall. And it's this vicinity. Yeah, right. Okay, dead ahead. We can get some very low class runes here. Oh, well, that's a class 6. That's not very low level. There's a class 1. Loot that body. And a class 2. And I think that's it. Okay. And I'll be right back. Okay, we now have to make our way to what is called the Abandoned Cave. So to do that, we head back towards this wall over here. Okay, fine. We got this guy again. Okay, and from here there's a tree branch we can get on. This one right here, I think. Is it you? No. It is you. Oh! I am so angry. Angry's probably the wrong word, but that sucked. Stake of America. Give me runes back. Oh no. Okay. I'm very close, but we're gonna have to take down this Virgin Abductor. Oh no. Okay. Wish me luck. Man, my thumb's a little bit sweaty. I want to be able to control these sticks well. There we go. I'm nervous. Oof. Okay. Then it's crossed here. There we go. All right. 22,000 runes. If I'd lost them, it wouldn't have been a horrible loss. All right. I have not seen what's next, so I'll be right back.